All right, this is going to be a quick how to fix for the BPHS's mic whenever it's loose. Either this kind of looseness up and down or the twisty looseness. They both come from pretty easy spots. It should take you maybe 5-10 minutes max to fix. So first thing, get the ear pad off. Pretty easy. I'm not going to do that because I have been trying to get this recording working like 3 or 4 times now. So you do all 4 of these, and now you have access to this. And so the first piece of business are these 2 screws, which you can't really see because it doesn't want to autofocus, whatever. And so these 2 screws actually control the up-down issue. So if I just screw these in, I'm instantly going to fix that part of the problem. And you can see mostly, no, I didn't screw it in all the way. There's this bottom one. Yeah, there we go. So I've screwed that all in, and now it stays. You know, pretty well. So that's that part. To get the twisty part fixed, you want to undo this as well. And I will note that putting this part back together is the hardest part. You will typically screw this up at least once before getting it right. So you undo all that, and now you just want to pull on this, and make sure you don't pull too all the way, but just enough, and you get access to these 2 screws. These 2. So we're just going to screw these in, and that will be it for at least the fixing part. Ta-da! Much more stable. Now that was the part for Twitter. For YouTube, I will also put this back together because I hate myself. And see. Okay. So the annoying part here is that you have like a bunch of retainer discs inside that have to be aligned properly before you can actually close it. I think there's 3 of them in here. Yeah, 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So what we do first is we push this back in and like kind of pull it. You have to be careful with this bit when putting it back together. I haven't had issues with it coming off. It's pretty well soldered, at least for mine. But be a bit careful. Try not to tug too hard. And, if you have a soldering iron, it's easy fix anyways. So I've kind of pushed these back together a bit. Let me see. So from what I can tell right now, I'm not in a great spot. It's looking like the retainer discs aren't covering it completely. Yeah. So there is the little pokey bit from the mic that you have to kind of push these discs around. And this part is the most annoying part. Everything after this, not too bad. It's just getting these aligned and keeping them aligned that takes the most time. Okay. I think I just need to pop it a tiny bit. There we go. Okay. That is looking pretty good. You can kind of see there. So now I'm going to push this back in. Come on. I saw it shift, so I'm being a bit careful here. It's also annoying because you have to like put pressure on the mic from underneath. And pray it doesn't get misaligned as you're trying to do this. Oh, come on. Okay, that's probably good enough. And so then from here, you take one screw and you get it into the hole. I think this top one's going to be the easier one at the moment. So I will just do this and pray and pray. And nope, it's not going in. So I will pull this out and kind of readjust, look and confirm I have the hole in view. Oh, I definitely do not have it in view. Where is it? Okay, I've got one. I've got one. As long as I keep it right there, it's doable. Man, the first try I had on this was like really good. Well, the first like recording, I did it in under 5 minutes for both repair and reassembly. And then literally the only issue with that was that I called the product by the wrong name. Okay, so that looks good. I think the other one is like in the right spot. I just gotta kind of shove it in because it looks like the. Oh yes, okay, okay. That is good. That is good. Kind of go back and forth a bit as you screw them in. Um, great. So, you know. Oh, that's too tight. Yes, so yeah, you can get too tight. Don't do that. Just loosen it a tiny bit. It's probably best to test as you're going. Oh. Oh, I think I know what happened. I think the disc was getting caught on it. Um, but still accurate advice. Try and test as you go. This seems okay, but it can be a bit better. Yeah. Okay. I like that. That is good enough. The last bit is we will put this back together. Did I mention you need a Phillips with number zero? I don't think I did. Whatever. This is a Phillips number 0. That's the only tool you need. Um, so yeah, I hope this was helpful in some way. I hope that the runtime wasn't too long. 8 minutes, man. And I'm not going to cut this. I'm too lazy. I'm just going to throw it into FFmpeg to trim out a tiny bit at the end and then upload it to YouTube. I guess I also have to transcode it for Twitter. And there we go. It's working.